Hey guys, let's see what Tox plays.
Today, Tox plays Hearthstone and joins the League of Explorers on an adventure. Hi guys, Tox.Plays here, doing League of Explorers Heroic Mode. I'm on the third boss of the last wing, Arc Thief Rafaam, who gets a free unstable portal each turn and steals your deck. So I gave him a deck full of rares because one of the cards you get in your replacement deck is a spear called the Rare Spear, which increases in attack and durability +1/+1 every time my opponent plays a rare card. So his deck is full of rares to power up my spear. The hardest part is, well, there's a lot of hard parts. The hardest part really is that he gets really cheap big minions. And you don't pick a deck for yourself, you pick the deck for him, so you don't get to pick like removal and stuff. And this deck seems to be very much lacking in removal, which is the biggest issue. But the other big issue is getting the spear. So I usually hard mulligan for the spear. If I don't get it in the first couple turns, I might restart the match. But yeah, the point is to get him playing lots of rare cards to power up your spear so you can just keep attacking him. And since it increases your attack damage and durability, you can attack pretty much every turn and not worry about losing it because he's playing rare cards. I'm gonna play the ooze. Okay, so that was a good time. I'm glad I played the ooze because now I can explore his hat and kill the floating watcher. Alright. I just wish I had that spear.
Ready for this?
Okay, don't really have a good way of dealing with him right now. That's not gonna help. I don't really like throwing 7 damage into my deck, but I also don't want him to out-tempo me. Oh boy, that's not good.
This is going to be amazing!
Chicken. Okay, so I think what I'll do here is keep this alive. Actually, what I should have done is played on this, attack that, gotten it back, and then played on him, but oh well, too late now. Yeah, I'll attack this. I'm guessing he'll trade. Yeah. Wow, I never thought he'd actually get to use that. I put that in his deck because he gets free cards from his unstable portal. I never thought he'd have less cards than I would. Well, I think what I'm going to do is get rid of that and get rid of that and hope he has nothing good in his hand that this is replacing. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
How many fingers do you see?
I'm fine with him having weak creatures out. Fine by me.
Buying or selling?
Don't really want any of these, but I guess Repentance might be the best.
Reporting for duty.
Whenever
Job's done.
whenever a secret is played, I was thinking it was just his. Whoops.
This is going to be amazing!
Okay. Let's see what minion I get. Don't want this. This isn't gonna help me, so I guess I'll pick this.
Deal. Reporting for duty.
Lord Gnomrica!
Okay.
Come forth, power.
That is something I might want to entomb. Although I don't know if I get far enough for that to be something I care about. Oh, this is nice. Let's see. I've got enough mana to play 3 of these. I'm gonna entomb this. Give this Divine Shield, I can finally kill this. And, more minions, please. I think I want the taunt. Yeah.
Separate lines, please.
He, yeah, I put this in his deck because he starts with his hero power every turn, which means that's gonna keep coming back to his hand.
Separate lines, please.
That's fine. Okay. I think Aldor could be useful. I'm gonna trade here. I'm gonna play my Knight of the Arena. Hero power, and I think I've got control now. Let's see what he brings in. Yep. If he plays...
Special delivery!
Okay, that's fine. Most of his board's filled with things that don't attack. So... Okay. That I will
Please.
have to Aldor, I guess. Actually... Yeah. Aldor that.
Farewell.
6, 7, 8.
Reporting for duty.
And kill that. He has less cards than me, so maybe I'll get him to a point of
To
fatigue.
the office.
Of course, he'll probably get something like Deathwing and just ruin that, so maybe I shouldn't
Separate lines,
rely on
please.
that. Okay, what are you gonna give me? Another Aldor, I'll take that.
Follow the rules. Farewell.
6, 7.
Reporting for duty.
And I can attack face now. Alright, I've got control. He's only got room for 1 more minion this turn. Well, no, 2, I guess, because he's bringing this guy back.
Back to the office.
In the light's name.
Separate lines, please.
Okay. I'll leave him in my hand for a bit.
Last warning.
Kill him. Kill him. I guess I'll play my Eerie statue. And I'll go face.
Farewell.
I hope he doesn't get Deathwing.
Back to the office.
Okay.
Embrace the light.
Not putting that in my deck.
Last warning.
Let's see, what's the best way of doing this?
Unworthy.
I'll just do that.
Last warning.
Go here. And then trade those in. And go face. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't have lethal, did I? What, 5, 6, 7, 8 more damage? Yeah, I wouldn't have had 14 damage. I have lethal this turn, if he doesn't get something crazy. Taunt isn't too crazy. Let's see, 6. We'll get rid of that. Then I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Too short. Heh, never mind. Perfect. Alright, finally. I have been going up against this guy for a long time. I am thankful that I finally got him. Okay, so I will show you guys the deck that I made.
Time to use my own.
Okay, so that one's done. Let's go look at the deck if you guys want to use something like it. There's something similar to it in... I saw a warrior one that had a lot of the same cards. I took a couple ideas from it. But basically, just throw in tons and tons and tons of bad rares. Things that take up the board, like Dragon Egg. Murloc Tidecaller is pretty weak, and you're not going to have a ton of Murlocs in here. Goldite Oracle will draw you cards. Coliseum Manager is awesome. He plays it. He starts his turn with his hero power, which puts it right back into his hand. Eerie Statue, he's always going to have... There's always going to be more than one creature on the board, so that never gets to do anything. It's a rare card. Jeeves is going to get you draw, but not him, because he's always getting cards from his hero power, so he's very unlikely to have 3 or less cards. Anything can happen. Well, he's got 4 Murlocs, and they aren't powerful, and so wasting a whole turn resummoning those is not a big deal. Secret Keeper, there's no secrets in this deck, so he's not going to get anything from this unless you play a secret, which I did, forgetting that that's how that worked. Not a big deal. Yeah, just other... I put this in because your deck has Harrison Jones, so you can get some draw from that. Alarm Bots just keep going in and out. But really, it's... yeah, just... oh yeah, again, Divine Favor. He's probably never going to play this because you're typically going to have less cards than he does. Just really bad rare cards to power up your spear, which I just realized I never ended up getting my spear, and it still worked. So, like I said earlier, you're going to have Ancient Watchers and Dragon Eggs filling up his board, and Alarm Bots coming in and out, and Coliseum Manager. So his board's going to be full. He's just not going to be able to play much, and so you'll just gain board control that way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It took me a long time to finally get him down, and yeah, I hope it doesn't take you as long as it took me. Thank you guys for watching, as always. Tox out. Hi guys, thanks for joining me and the League of Explorers on this adventure. If you want to see more episodes, you can hit any of the links up above, and feel free to like, subscribe, and or comment on this video. As always, thank you for watching. Tox out.